welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the new Katy Cat gloss by Covergirl. If you do want to see a review and swatches, please keep watching. These were on sale for buy one get one 50% off at Walgreens and at CVS. I decided to pick a couple of them up just to see if the formula was good, if the gloss was any good, to see if there was any pigmentation. I went to Walgreens and I picked up 10 shades, but I got 2 of the same shades, which I didn't realize that I picked up. So let's just see if these are any good. Each one retails for $8.99, but since I did get one for buy one get one 50% off, it was $4.49 for the second one. These glosses do have a little kitty at the top for the lid. You can see the shade that you are picking up. The first gloss we are going to be swatching is this clear one. It's called White Cadillac. I thought this would be a clear gloss, but I guess it does have some pigment to it. Indigo Cat is pigmented. This shade does match my t-shirt a little bit. These 5 shades I would recommend. Indigo Cat, which I'm currently wearing. Catnip, which is pigmented. Purple Paws, which is pigmented as well. Katy Karma, which had an iridescent glow to it. And of course, Wine Feline. All these 5 shades are pigmented. They're glossy. They're not sticky whatsoever. These 4, on the other hand, I did not really like. All of these shades were patchy or sheer. The Cobalt shade was very patchy and it was sheer. The shade in Cantaloupe I did like, but it was sheer and it did not cover up my lips. The white one I did not like at all. It was patchy when I first tried it on and when I swatched it. And Tabby Tease was very sticky and goopy around the edges of my mouth. Overall, this collection is definitely a hit and miss. These were hits and these were misses. I wish the drugstore would have testers. Definitely pick up shades that you would like or wear on a daily basis. Like these shades I know I would probably wear, and these will probably be my go-to shades. These shades I would kind of wear on top of a matte lipstick to make it a glossy shine if I wanted to. You guys know I don't really like glossy lips, but I like glossy lips that are pigmented. So if they're pigmented, they're not sticky, then I would definitely wear them throughout the entire day. Something that I don't like is the Doe Foot Applicator on this. The Doe Foot Applicator is very pointy, and that's something that I don't really like. I want it to be an actual doe foot. This is an actual Doe Foot Applicator from NYX. As you can see, it's got that little doe foot. I love this NYX applicator because it's an actual doe foot. It's actual stick, and I don't like the applicator because every time I did apply this Katy Perry one on my lips, it did not feel comfortable when applying this. I think I'll probably have to use these lip glosses with a lip brush. If you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.